He didn't have a key card on him. Wonder if I need to try again. I'll have to wait for that guy to wander past. What's up, Deeks? Go on, Mr. Guard. Wander away. How is he detecting me? He's not moving, is he? What a stubborn son of a bitch. He's just gonna sit there. Alright, let's put a pin in this place and come back later. I don't really want to get involved with these guys until I do my other quests out here. Since we have companion quests. Assuming I'm gonna have to stick to the road. However, how do I get down there?
Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of
Ursapods.
Investigating hostile.
That would be an ursapod.
Standing by to speak. Check your scopes for
That would be an ursapod. Man, thank goodness there's no, like, cold damage type stuff. I got really tired of that elemental damage crap in games.
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100, with 1 being entirely pain-free,
I don't have enough field medicine.
and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in that scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum amount of pain I could actually...
Is there a radio menu? There is, if you want to use it. I don't ever use the radio menu. I just hit the Y button and switch between... I can only have 3. I could have up... It just depends on your build. So you can have up to 4 weapons. But the default is 2, and if you want more than 2, you either have to have perks or items. So like I have an item on my helmet that gives me an extra weapon slot, the extra holster. And then I could take the commando perk to give myself one of more slot. And I think you can find, there's like armor mods too that can add more. So I have 3, and if you want to, you can hold the Y button and it brings up this radio which controls everything. And it also pauses. So this is like real time with pause, so you can pause the game in the middle of combat, open that radio menu up, switch to whatever weapon you want and go from there.
Itself was the actual test.
Excellent. Our diagnostic
Man, this is gonna be a long way down there, isn't it? I heard a missile. Oh no, that's a ship. That is a Auntie's Choice ship. Definitely an Auntie's Choice ship. What the hell is that right there?
Do you see these magnificent weapons? They have the greatest destructive potential Protectorate can bring to man. Tell me, why? It has the Auntie's Choice look. Oh, Architect preserve us.
Damn antis and their propaganda. Take this, you piece of poorly designed refuse!
I wouldn't hit that if I were you.
Ah! Take this!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Seems rather extreme. Are you sure you can't simply unbolt it?
As I already stated, the weather has iced over the bolts. They require the application of concussive force before they can be manipulated.
Jesus.
Self-preservation a priority.
Apparently there's mines around here.
Can't attack what's not there.
Perhaps still a bit sleepy.
That would be a mine. Well, apparently there's mines around here. That's lovely. Protectorate checkpoint.
Resorting to violence. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Reviving me is in everyone's best interests.
Looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Jesus, I'm not hitting him at all from here. There must be a range on that.
Thank you. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Medic, please.
Man, she dies all the time.
Thank you.
Okay, this new sniper rifle kicks ass.
Combatant scan. Torpificator at ready status.
Poke your head up. Well, let's see here. I heard a prisoner say something a second ago, really low key, that was far enough away. Doing jumping jacks, probably not a bad idea. I should probably do some myself. There's the door key. But shaking my life, I said the turn is left being easy for the first time. I'm hold off for the questioning lest they end up as a new recruit in some officer's camp. Yep.
It's clean. Go, go, go.
Okay. I don't need anything here, do I? Nah, I'm good. You can also customize a lot of the UI elements too, okay? Like as an example, I have this always on, the quest tracker. You don't have to have that always on. The default is it fades away. Wow, I actually found a door that is higher than my lockpick. That is the first time I have seen that. I'm lockpick 15. Oh my goodness. That is a first. Alright, let's head down here and take the branching path.
Hostilities are afoot. Alas, it's not
Something is fucking attacking me. Easily started. You're so easily surprised that you always try to get the jump on enemies. Getting caught leaves you open to damage for a short time, but you are better at stealth now. That's interesting. 25% footstep volume, but your damage resistance, and evasion are ignored for 8 seconds if you get caught by an investigating enemy. Thanks for the raid, Vince, over on Twitch.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh, these guys came from a different... Oh! Alright, we survived. So I thought I was, jumping them, but then they had people that came up from behind. That could have gone real bad. Where I'm heading, I think. Yep. Don't know if those were deadly or not, but I would rather be safe than sorry. For sure. I don't see any people.
Reasons pass is off limits. Unwelcome guests will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado.
That's a message from a former seer.
First, it was Auntie's choice, then the Protectorate. After that, some damned cultists. I don't care who you always belong to. Don't care either. Your motivations are relatable to me in only the vaguest abstract form, if you possess any at all.
Oh, there's something going on up there.
Don't be full of anger now. Just leave.
A little bit of a firefight. Let them shoot it out.
Nothing even here anymore. Weirdly intent on dying for nothing, it's your life.
Former seer. Yeah.
Proceeding to attack. progress.
We're good?
Universal? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up.
Plasma grenades. All right. I am a loot goblin. Pure electrolytes.
Marisol, you're here. That is assuming you're not. Yes. Should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here. I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've
It's
kept
been a
up on a
few.
few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Never thought anyone could make Marisol squirm like that.
Yes, these are my colleagues. They assisted me in a matter regarding a conspiracy headed by a cabal. It was all rather involved. My identity became revealed after I'd been undercover for a considerable time.
You were flushed out? What other low probability events have occurred since... Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anaïs Boujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anaïs Boujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
We doing introductions? I'm Inez. Don't mind the uniform. I'm freelance and got no quarrel with you besides.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Commander Renfail extraordinaire.
So nice to see Marisol gaining such interesting friends.
Mm-hmm. How'd you end up here if you were a seer?
I was developing a means of sidestepping much of the presumed requirements to solve the universal equation, using a series of reasoned shortcuts and educated postulations, filling in certain blanks. Trillions. Theoretically, it would hurry the process along so it could be solved in our lifetime, but it was unorthodox, risky if taken too far. I knew the council would judge it mathematical heresy, so I attempted to work in secret. Eventually, I was discovered, excommunicated, sent here.
Others facing similar charges were often transferred off-planet, then simply disappeared somewhere along the way.
Yes. Fortunately, someone interceded.
Sounds like a good lead-in to discuss why we're here, Marisol.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order needlessly, heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly.
Don't you need the archive to perform calculations of that scale?
Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending.
How's that even remote possible?
I understand how that sounds, but I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable.
But your research was destroyed, right?
I assume all my notes and calculations were destroyed years ago.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined, not disposed of. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp. Unorthodox notion reclusion.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Poof. Winter's Grasp is crawling with Auntie's choice. A full unit just moved in. Marisol, will you... Can you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
My brother just sent me a message. They're on the road coming back from their road trip to Colorado, and my sister-in-law's playing on their Switch, and he's like, this is why handhelds are so awesome. Like, for moments like when you're on the road. Yeah, Switch, the Rogue Ally, all those handhelds, Steam Deck. It's pretty cool to think, because, I mean, I can remember, I go back old enough to remember, like, the first, like, Game Boy, which was black and white, tiny little thing, and sliding cartridges in and out, and that was groundbreaking at the time. And now we've come, it's pretty amazing to think how far we've come with handhelds.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take long.
No, you should stay here. We'll take care of this.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
Okay. What else we got in here? I like the heater effect that's coming off of that thing. That's pretty cool. A beanie? Please tell me I can wear that. Pretty sure I can wear that. How do I gotta go back to settings. Hell yeah, man. I can have a beanie. Oh, it gets rid of his hair, though. That's unfortunate. Of course, it always screws up my weapons when I do that. I have to redo my sniper rifle, though. Alright. Next question is, where are we going? Looks like it's a long way away. we're right. There is a bounty right close to here, so let's just go do this. I say let's just go do this. It's probably gonna get my butt killed.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Patience. Stop for a medic. Let's get you healed. Happy to help.
Well, I can tell you what, there's a huge difference when you don't have a tank in the party, and I think I'm going to be getting rid of Inez soon. Just so that I can get Niles in here, because, yeah, man, Marisol is dying, like, every fight. It's got a skull over it, which means it's gonna kick my butt. I don't know what I'm looking at because I haven't seen it emerge yet, so I can't snipe it.
I'll handle this.
There it is.
Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Oh, we got ads. Oh, bad time to reload, man. Oh, toast! Good thing I saved before that. I'm probably gonna need a tank to make it through this fight. Or I could just drop the difficulty down just to get past it. We'll see. I'll try it one more time on normal where I'm at right now. I'm not gonna waste my time. Is that, I mean, is that it? Oh, we got ads.
Reviving you is
Get the... Alright, that's dead. Get the ads. Where's the grenades? Alright, that is a bounty. Yes, my love. I know, it's almost time for dinner. 5 o'clock. I know. And give me a minute and I'll come feed all the cats. I know, she's crying at the door for like an hour. I just wait. You make her be patient. I know. I know. And then she goes and sits. I know. She's not suffering, Christina. She had a snack at 2 o'clock. She had a snack at 2 o'clock. She's not dying of hunger. Jesus. I know. She's like either at my door or she's like sitting by the food container just like, someone feed me. Doesn't like cats, man. Alright. We got all sorts of goodies here. What is this? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. All right, that was. Ooh, we got a fast travel too. Okay. Okay, that is a long way away. Holy shit. I wonder how we're getting there. I bet we have to follow the road if I had to guess, which is fine. Alright, let's do a save. Take a 5-minute AFK here, everybody. I gotta go feed all the animals. And then we'll be back to continue. If for some reason the stream drops while I'm AFK, I'll be back with another stream. We still got another couple hours ahead of us. Sometimes the internet goes poopy.